everybody. Welcome back to Dengeki Stryker. And let's begin where we left off. You know, even if they are foreigners, they're still living here in Japan. That means I should protect them too. The happiness of their lives is at stake too. That's why I must fight to stop the Balbora. Fire at all costs. Unaware of what his neighbors were talking about, Yamato referred to his pledge. Fight on, Yuki Yamato. Never give up, Striker Zero. End of chapter 2. Oh, it was so close. Okay. So it seems like all the chapters about 15 minutes longish. Chapter 3. Enter the American Ninja. City Residential District Street. The jet trails painted lines through the cloudless skies. It was surrounded by smiling young people engaged in a lively discussion. It was another peaceful day. To those who knew nothing, it was a day like any other. The reason I'm fighting is to protect the smiles. Yes, it was. I had thrown everything to the wayside to take this journey. Turning my back on the tears of my family, I had jumped headfirst into the days of battle. When I was told my mother who raised me that I wanted to move to the big city, her eyes filled with tears. Mom, why are you crying? It was true. In the first few years we spent together, I said many troubling things due to my lack of understanding of this world. Well, that's top secret and classified anyways. I just have to go. I was relying on the strength of my will to convince her, but I would use force if necessary. We gazed at each other at last. Mother Hiromi burned her eyes and sighed. I don't think I'm doing that. Even if I said no, I know you just run away from home. Mother. Well, it is an inconvenience. Well, it is an inconvenience, but it could be much worse. I am prototype all-terrain strike purpose. Attending school is not one of my duties, but gathering intelligence is. Blending in would also be necessary to keep myself hidden from the Balbora. Mother's judgment was correct this time. It's not that she intimidated me. Really. Yeah, bullshit. Joho Academy, Junior Class D. Seems like a peaceful place. Students of the school representing Japan's future. That was all the more reason for me to be here. But none of them are aware of the encroaching threat of the Empire. Some were fixated on their cell phones, others discussing test results. They could never be at peace if they knew the evil shadowing hanging over them. Not even that woman walking her dog across the street. That is... The driver of that car hadn't noticed her. I was driving towards her at full speed. I had to save her. No, I can't. Can I make it in time? Send quick to strike your system. Try to save her. Protecting civilians is my duty as a soldier. Looks like I made it. The car passed by safely. I should have tried to flag it down, but ensuring her will, I took priority. Are you hurt? That was really close. I'm glad you're safe. Is your dog okay? I see. I'm happy you're safe. Make sure to look both ways next time. Lots of people get impatient in the morning commute. It's no more than anyone would do. Don't even mention it. What was that? Oh no. If I'm late for my first day, I won't assimilate properly into my... What? Excuse me, but I have to go. Make sure to go to the hospital if you start feeling dizzy.
日本にもあのようなものがストライカーゼロに続き、ファンの
Oof.
聞いたか？今日転校生が来るんだろ？どんなやつか知ってるか？
男だって聞いたけど。
ほんと嘘。私は女の子だって聞いた。
マジ？どうせ。
ねえねえ、春菜は今日。私？
Wait, no, that's his friend. Is
いい
it?
人だったらいい
I
か
think
な。
so.
あっさりしすぎ。どうせなら。どうかな。どういう意味？先生が来
No, that's his old time friend. I haven't played this game for a while, so
みん
I'm
な
kind
静
of
か
yeah.
にね。それじゃ本
先生、質問があります。
なーに。
今日は転校生が来るって。
あら、よくし
And there is.
え
That's right.
今日は新しい。はいはい、静かに。それでよし。静かになって。ゆうきくん、入ってきな。
My name is Yuki Yamamoto. I'll be in your class from now on. Sorry I'm late. I got a little lost. The reaction was a little weak, probably because I was late. I knew I should have traced my route in advance. Fortunately, I had a special introduction plan. By the way, everyone, I've heard rumors that strange attacks in the area. I've run into perpetrators myself. Yeah, that's a way to.
なんか変な転校生だな。
でもあの人。
It was an ideal introduction. It was one of the things.
ヤマト？
There was something familiar about her. More precise, she reminded me of a girl I knew when I was young. That was before I came to this world. What was going on?
ヤマトくん、大きくなったけど全然変わってないよね。ヤマトくん。
Who are you? I searched my brain trying to find her. Never seen her before. She spoke if she knew me. Could this be the same kind of trap? It seemed the battle had already begun.
だから。
I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps you could... The tears in her eyes were real. It was hard to believe this could be about... Well... Now that you mention it, maybe we have met before.
どこかじゃなくて、子供の頃に。
I'm sorry, I don't remember not at all. I'm not, but you seem so certain. I'd like to hear more.
じゃあ、思い出させてあげる。何？もしかして春菜の知り合いなの？幼馴染のヤマトくん。はずだよ。
I don't remember her though.
ほんとなんだってば。仏頂面で
Dower? This is how I always look.
あれ？どうしたの？そういえば、私もあんたに見覚えがあるような。
Yes, it was the virus mission you mentioned earlier.
あの時ニュースでやってたんだけど、あんたいなかった。
Wasn't that on the roof of the building? They really have shown that on the news? I couldn't have been there. I watched it on the news just like you.
そう？
If the regular citizens knew my identity, it would be put in danger. I had to be careful!
そういえば、どうして？
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. It's classified information.
それぐらい教えてくれてもいい？
No, there's nothing I can tell you at all.
本郷さん、数年ぶりの再会は喜ばしい。まったくもう。まだ話。
I still knew nothing about the fight. Right, couldn't reveal to these girls until I knew more about them. Great spies. If that was the case, then by transferring to this school...
あら、
先生、その。
聞いていませんか？今日は。
すみません。途中で
What a coincidence. That's exactly what happened to me.
本当ですか？
I'm Yuki Yamamoto. I just transferred to this school. It's nice to meet you.
やっぱりそうなんですね。実を言うと、今日はすごく不安だった。転校生同士。
Sure, I'd like that too.
はい。お父さん。
落ち着いたのなら自己紹介。
はい。転 が来たみたいですね。私も長いコートに赤いマフラーで顔も隠れてて、でも危険だから近づかないように。不安だと思いますが。
Again, another creepy.
というか、どうして俺たちの
ものすっごく。あれ、思ったよりどうしよう。
She really inspired them.
ありがとうございます。
I don't know anything about the man you were talking about, but it's good to have this morning. Cousin Ren, was it? I hope we can be friends. And not just to show each other around. It's truly a pleasure.
お父さん、お母さん。私が
ホームルームに間に合っ席はゆうきくんが本郷さんの隣、風見さん。
Yes, ma'am.
私だよ。はい。ヤマトくん、これか。
Sure. Hope you help me through this transition. My introduction was the thing I was most worried about. I'm glad it was a success. I had integrated successfully in class. There's no suspicion at all. But I couldn't let my guard, not until I rooted out the spy. It's fucking obvious!
先生、地理の教科書に。
そんなことはな。
ほら、偉大な国で。歴史政策だわ。
Was she talking about Balbora? It couldn't be. People of this world know nothing about Balbora. In the 10 years I've been pursuing him, no one has even heard of them. She must be talking about something else. So obvious. Near the break, classmates surrounded my fellow transfer student. Questions.
そうなんだ。リンちゃんって帰国子女なんだね。
まあ。はい、そうなんですよ。
ねえねえ、このクラスで好みのタイプの男の子とかいる？
俺なんてどうよ。今なら彼女もいないし、お買い得。
Obviously, I rested my chin on my hands, observed the class. Realized that several sets of the eyes were fixated on me. There was no malice there, it was simple curiosity. But with the Balborian vanguard in the here in the city, I knew that spies might be lurking at any turn. If I stood out, I might draw their attention. I had to blend in at all costs. When someone looks at you, you should smile. Curled my lips into the cheeriest grin I could manage.
顔が引きつってるのか。
怖い。
Thought the smile would be the best way to blend in the class. Judging by the whispers of class picked up my bionic hearing, I was wrong. It was natural that they kept their distance. Though the girl, Haruna, claimed to be my childhood friend, kept looking at me as if she wanted to talk. Let's try this way. I'm a very good actor. This way I wouldn't have to worry about giving away too much. Not just making excuses, really. You're making so many excuses.
では、問い A です。中心 P から直線 Y。
Academics were advanced, as I would expect, but the city is cool. It's definitely in good hands.
では、この問題の答えを。
Yes, ma'am.
なぜ直立不動？
As I stood, the class went in an uproar. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I decided to disregard the reaction and walked up to the blackboard and again solve the problem. Start from P. Solve the problem easily. It was on the level of what I had been taught at the Imperial Academy. Not to brag, but I never really had any difficulties with my schooling on this world. After all, I learned most of it in years, but I didn't want to stand out for being too advanced, so I was sure to make a mistake from time to time. In truth, my first few years in this world were hard ones, like when I first started going to elementary school. Flashback!
ヤマトくん、お遊戯の時には。
She let grab my shoulder. I had been trained for attacks from behind and kicked it. I got enough to control.
どうしたの？
Clear active aggression. Admit it. Call yourself a teacher. Unable to withstand my force. That's when I realized she was just a civilian. In the end, mother would call into the school and shoot principal strict talk with me. Quite this body, I had a lot of problems with the